SweatStreamTV, TGIF, my friends, is Sean Vigue coming at you every Friday. This is a huge, gigantic hip opening stretch routine, also working the rest of your body as well, full body flexibility training. Every Friday I want to bring you something to kind of pull it back a little bit from all the total cardio weight insanity you've been doing all week. Keep coming back to SweatStreamTV. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and also check out my YouTube channel in the About section. Over 500 videos there. Alright, my friends, we're on the deck today. It's a gorgeous day. You can see Mount Evans back there, one of many 14ers we have here in Colorado. Now, what do you think of that? Alright, make sure you are warmed up before doing this stretch routine. It's great for men and women, all fitness levels. Modify as you need to. We're on my beautiful deck today. It's just fantastic. Ausgezeichnete draußen heute. It's so nice out today. We got to film outside. Let's begin. Wide-legged, forward fold. Grab the opposite arm with each hand. Let's bring it down. Keep the knees bent. This is active stretching. So we're going to move through these stretches. Tuck that chin a little bit. Top of the head towards the floor. Side to side. Good. Release that spine. The weight is in the toes. We got snow on the ground, we got the sun out. The perfect juxtaposition of living in Colorado. Alright, take 2 more breaths. Breathing in the nose, out the nose, or in the nose, out the mouth. Make them deep breaths into your abdominals. Woo! Alright, now let's come on down to the catcher's squat. Turn those feet out and hi there. Let's fix the blouse. Take the hands together. Use your elbows to open the hips. If this is too much, you can come up here. Place the forearms on the tops of the thighs. Want to open up the inner thighs, the hips, the groin, stretching the knees. Good. So bring it down, bring it down. Sink the tailbone down towards the floor. Shoulders are down. Use the elbows to pry open the hips a little bit more. Let's do 3 more breaths. And 2, and once more. Open those hips, open those hips. Now the fun part is getting out of the stretch. So let's come on down for the classic butterfly. I used to do this in track all the time. Take the bottoms of the feet together, take the hands on the feet, and a little tip, thanks for the tip, use the elbows to open up the hips right here, a little side view action. So sink it down. You might be up here, wherever you are. Use those elbows and press, because I'm going to say please. All right. I don't have a little Arnold in the head lately, in the cope. Good. Hinge forward. Use your upper body weight to sink those hips down. All right. Breathe into the hips, into the groin area. You want circulation, you want the blood to move. 2 more breaths. The dog's laying right there, protecting us all. We should all be so fortunate. 1 more breath. Open, open, open. Now, lift it up for a moment. You may stay here, go back to the classic butterfly, or walk the hands forward. Definitely using that body weight to open up the hips. Breathe into the hips. Each exhale, open a little bit more. Ah, fantastic. As you're breathing, I just did an interview actually for this new Bodyweight Summit, this big thing that's happening. They're interviewing a lot of bodyweight instructors around the world, and it was so great to talk about the benefits of body weight only. Look at all this space we have. We can do this anywhere, anytime. 2 more deep breaths, and you modify as you need to, you add on as you need to, and in. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Okay. Going into what I call the little leg cradle here. Take your left leg forward. Now bring that right leg in, right arm underneath. I'm just going to bring it in. Little movement side to side. Nice for the hip. Shoulders are down. Side to side. Did I say that? Side to side. Excellent. Loosen up the hip, move it back and forth. Keep the toes loose. I chipped a toenail. I don't know what that was. From kicking so much butt. All right, 2 more breaths. Right, Addies? Gonna get a little sun today. All right, my friends, now take that ankle on top of that thigh and just walk forward. So we got a little hamstring action going here. Bend the knee to modify. You can grab the foot, ankle, or just stay right up here, gently opening this hip. 3 more breaths. Flexibility training. Flexibility is youth. Flexibility is better movement, more energy, better range of motion, better control. A lot of betters, a lot of betters. Always add flexibility training into whatever workouts you're doing. Just add them in. They're body weight. They're very accommodating. All right, let's cradle that leg on the other side. Let me give you a little different view here. Bring the left, is it left leg? Yeah. And oh, look at that pretty little leg. Bring it up and sway it side to side. Good. Back and forth. Addie's growing restless. We still have some snow on the deck. She likes to eat it. Keeps her cool. It's like a deck snow cone. All right, 2 more breaths. Cradle it back and forth. All right, favor yourself with this stretch. You can take the ankle on top of the thigh, and we hinge forward. You can stay right here pressing down or really extend. I believe last week we hit the splits. We were doing all sorts of hamstrings and hip stretches. This one goes nicely along with that. They all go together. 2 more breaths. Really open it up. Big stretch. Pressing this knee down a little more. All right, shake it out. You ready for some break dancing? Watch this. Very limited space. Backspin. Fantastic. All right, pigeon stretch. One of my favorites. Definitely a very popular stretch. Bring the right knee forward. Open that foot out. It's up to you how far you can bring this right foot up. And you want to extend that other leg back. So you're getting a hip flexor stretch actually in there. The hands are always here for support. Now from here, let's sink it down. Sway it side to side, rippling all the way across your hip, your glutes, your back, your knee. Pigeon is a staple in my repertoire, in my arsenal of body weight stretches, body weight exercises. If you're a runner, if you're a cyclist, these are imperative because the repetitive motion of those activities will definitely tighten, lock up those hips. So the more you can loosen them up, the longer you'll be able to do the things you love. Excellent. 2 more breaths. Walk those arms a little further forward if you can. A little movement in there. It's like a massage, like a foam roller up and down that leg. All right, a little fun. Stay here or bend that leg. Take your right forearm down. Reach back. Grab the foot and draw it towards you. Oh, hello, quad. Press it. Quad and hip flexor. Oh, stretch it, stretch it. Good. 2 more breaths. So you're still opening the hips. You're getting a little twist here. And open. Okay. Lots more to do with the pigeon. Let's finish with a little proud pigeon. Lift up, shoulders back and down. You can always pause this video. You can, memorize these stretches and take them. Do them longer if you like. Let's switch. Pigeon on the other side. All right, left leg forward, right leg back. Okay, now at your own discretion, we sink down, we sway it back and forth. Lots of breath. Pump the breath in. Think of your muscles as being a sponge, and they're absorbing all of that oxygen. I was very fortunate. I got to have a massage earlier today. First time in about 4 months. Oh, much needed. All the snow shoveling around here. I helped my mother-in-law move into her new place in town, so I had to lift everything because I'm the fitness guy. Try to explain, but lift that armoire. Okay, I do Pilates. Why not? 1 more breath. So definitely much needed. The stretching, the massage, maintenance, because I love to move and I plan to keep moving for another 50 or 60 years at least. All right, take it forward. Stretch out a little further. All right, let's bend that right leg. Bring this, what is this, your left forearm down. and pull. I don't know if I've mentioned it. 2 weeks ago today, we had 2 feet of snow in our vicinity here, all over the Rockies, and I shoveled for over 3 hours. Deepest snow I ever shoveled. I was okay at the end. I went and jumped into a snowbank to celebrate. My wife filmed this, and I smashed my left trap back here on the snowbank. It was wet, hard snow. So I've definitely been healing on the mend from that, but for a few days, I thought I dislocated my shoulder. My mom said, "We won't do that anymore, will we?" I said, "No, we won't." I've done it before, but the snow is all fluffy. All right, ooh, release. All right, my friends, let's celebrate with a little frog stretch here. We'll begin in child's pose. So take the knees to the outside edges and press back, so we're opening the hips. And it's up to you. I'm just going to walk out right onto the deck. Bring the knees out. You can bring it all the way down if you like. Ugh. There we are. Hands down. Let's hold it. Let's do 7 breaths here. Breathe deep. Move with the breath. Breathe into those hips, those inner thighs. There can be a lot of pent-up tension in there. From whatever activities you're doing, maybe from sitting a lot. But it's never too late. Never too late to address these issues with these stretches. Let's do 3 more breaths. Good. Lift up a little bit. Get a little back bend in there if you like. Whew. Those spiders? Okay. You're not alright, spider. 1 more breath. Open the hips. Open the hips. Okay. And bring it up. Oh, this calls for another shakeout here. Take the legs forward and hey! And let's finish this all off with the straddle. Lots of variations within the straddle. Take the legs out as wide as you can. You can always bend the knees to modify. The first part of the straddle is always it's getting situated. Kind of finding where it is from day to day. Some days you're at 100%, some days you're at 75%. Again, like I was shoveling, I was moving, these kind of things, they influence how your body's feeling, how the balance is. So from here, hands forward, each exhale, walk forward. You can bring the forearms down. Let the inhale lift you a little bit, let the exhale lengthen you. This is definitely a massive, massive stretch. Never to be taken lightly. Well, there's a mountain lion down there. Told it to leave, it just hangs out. Good, stretch it out, long stretch, hinging forward. Let that influence, as always, your upper body's moving, let it influence the weight sinking these legs down. Been doing a lot of biking lately, a lot of biking and hiking. So nice to always loosen up these legs. 1 more breath. All right, bring it back up. By the way, if you're at Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, or wherever books are sold, get my book, Power Yoga for Athletes, from Fairwinds Press. Available wherever books are sold. Forgot I was wearing this shirt. Let's stretch it, by the way, to the right. Let me mirror you. This arm goes down. We reach it up and over. Long lines. Each exhale takes you a little further into the stretch. Don't mind me just stretching on my porch, on my deck. 1 more breath. Reach, reach, reach. All the way, all the way. Hello, toes. Now bring it back to the center. Let's go the other side. Left arm across, and we go up and over. I'll leave that in there without comment. All right. We're outside. We can do that. All right, 2 more breaths. Reach, reach, reach. Hey, toes. Excellent, excellent. Bring it back up, bring it back up. Now 1 more time. Let's walk those hands forward. If you're feeling uber flexible, there's a couple options. One is take the hands on the legs and use that to press. Open up those hips a little more. You can also bring the hands underneath and hinge forward, adding a little more leverage. Okay, that's up to you. For me, myself, I'm just going to slide forward right here. 5 breaths. Wherever you start, there you are. Don't be worried, don't be ashamed. There's always a starting point. Everything has a starting point. And then from there, you move. So your goal is to be consistent to stretch after every workout, and with every stretch, with every breath, you're improving. It's a massage. One more breath. Oh, we could just stay here all day. At night when I'm working or reading or watching old movies like I love to do at night, so often I'm in the straddle stretch. Let's walk it back up. Let's have some fun, because everything else has been fun, but this is more fun. Take the arms out, let's do a little twist back and forth. Oh, that railing's in the way, isn't it? Hopefully you're not by a railing. Right, Addies? Come here, Addies. It's antisocial. All right, back and forth. Now take the palms together as you inhale, reach those arms up. Big stretch, exhale, pull the hands back down. Again, I'm always reminded of the movie Bloodsport, where he's doing the splits. I think it's over Hong Kong. I always liked Van Damme. I used to watch him in the 80s and 90s because he was ripped. He had a lot of muscle, but he was really flexible. I always thought that was neat. So it's definitely a visual I have in mind when I'm doing these stretches to stay. I'm not as big as him or as he was, but definitely want to stay flexible. Want that limberness. Exhale, bring the hands down. The muscles from Brussels. One more time. Bring it up. Bend the hands back so we open up the chest and the lats. Take the arms up. Bring them down. Let's take 3 deep breaths right here, hinging forward each time. Hinging, open up those hips. Lots more where this came from. Lots more where this came from, my friends. Okay. Now rising up. And a fantastic stretch indeed. Stay consistent, keep practicing. This is Sean Vigue, Sean Vigue Fitness with SweatStreamTV, TGIF. Subscribe to SweatStreamTV. Share it with all of your workout buddies. Pass it on. These workouts, a new one every single day, and surprises on the weekend. And of course, head to my YouTube channel in the About section. I got tons of stretch videos, everything like this. And Power Yoga for Athletes, wherever books are sold, from Fair Winds Press by me, Sean Vigue Fitness. I appreciate that. Now the most challenging part is always getting out of the stretch. Let us use our $6 million man sound effect here. And then give it a shake. And I will see you real soon. And always remember, flexibility is youth.